and also to help you with your bidding and hopefully help the lucky person signing contracts at the very end and putting a sold sticker on the board. The format for today's auction, fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and the opportunity here for you today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known as 111 on plan of subdivision 12275 and certificate of title volume 07578, folio 176, or more commonly known to you and I as 17 Kemp Avenue here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so the window furnishings, the light fittings, floor coverings, etc. They're stuck, they stay and form part of the contract here today. And we are accepting a 10% deposit if you are the lucky purchaser, but that can come by way of a $20,000 transfer here today, and then the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. Settlement's very flexible, 30, 60 or 90 days on offer. If you have any settlement terms outside of that, please raise your hand and one of my staff members will come a quick chat to see if we can accommodate you as well. But 30, 60 or 90 days is what we're looking for when it comes to the settlement. The rules for today's auction, fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward, but if you need a hand with your bidding and you want one of our staff members to help you out, we also have an online bidder. Our owners are interstate and online as well, and they'll be able to bid through that platform that we have as well. Auction reporters on hand to live stream the video work as well, so they'll be here so that anyone can watch anytime, anywhere, and be involved in our auctions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the formalities. I want to talk to you about the home and the opportunity here today. 5-bedroom home, a massive home with fantastic opportunity given the street and the location that we are in. We're central Mount Waverley. We're in the Mount Waverley Secondary College school zone here. Primary school straight down the road as well. So if you are planning to move in, if you're a young family, you are in one of the best school locations in the southeast of Melbourne. 5 bedrooms, as I mentioned, a large double lockup plus another space there to fit 3 cars if you can, or a trailer or a caravan as well inside. Beautiful north-facing backyard as well, and those beautiful glass bifolds that open up to that backyard area, which would be fantastic to be entertaining on a day like today. The home has multiple living zones. You've got a lounge and dining area at the front. You've got a big kitchen meals area with that massive island bench top as well that you can circulate around. Nice big living zone off there. A secondary living zone extended off there as well. That all looks out onto that beautiful north-facing backyard, which I mentioned before. Upstairs with the bedrooms, you've got that excellent living space in the middle where basically all the family members upstairs can congregate, or you can have it as the kids' space, teenage space, whatever you want to have. We're not far walking distance to the Mount Waverley Village if you're fit enough, for sure. There's not only a short walk to Mount Waverley Village, you're a short drive to the Glen School Zone from where we are, to Glen Waverley Shopping Centre where we are, Chadstone Shopping Centre as well, Oakley Shops, Cafes, Restaurant. You're basically in the hub of some of the best amenities and schools in the location. To have this fantastic home and opportunity, you're going to need to raise your hand and call out your bid nice and loud, and make sure at the very end, before I've knocked it down, that you're the last person standing if you wish to be the lucky purchaser here of 17 Kemp Avenue, Mount Waverley. Bidders and buyers, how I sell here today, I call 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call, and when the hammer hits the contract like so, the property will be sold. Make no mistake, the owners want to see a sold sticker on the board very shortly, but to who and for how much to be determined by you now. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. A fair and reasonable start. 17 Kemp Avenue, Mount Waverley. Up to you buyers from here. You make a start where you like. I'll be guided by you. Otherwise, I make the start. Up to you buyers and bidders. You can't buy without bidding, that's clear. You need to raise your hand, start the bid where you like. Otherwise I make the start, but it's in your hands for a start. Give you a moment or so to decide before we kick things off with me, but otherwise in your hands. Heating and cooling throughout the property. Lovely timber floors. Little butler's pantry as well for storage. In your hands, otherwise I make a start. I'll kick things off nice and easy then, and I'll call it 1,900,000 and we'll move from there. Vendor bids with me at 1.9, buys 1.95 is what I look for from here. At 1,900,000, the bids with me now 950. Can I say from there? At 1,900,000 now 950. The bid anywhere at all will put you in front. At 1,900,000, you'll need to be at 950 now. Easy bidding still at this level and below our advertised range. At 1,900,000, 950 is what I see. At 1,900,000, 950 from here. Need to know bidders or buyers if you're in or out. Otherwise, we will negotiate with all parties here today. If I place the vendor bid and pass it to negotiate. First call now. At 1,900,000. Second call now. At 1,900,000. Third and final call. All finished and done. Silence. Up to you, bidders and buyers. I can pass it in, we can negotiate, separate, but you'll lose the transparency. You won't know what the other offers are. You'll just have to put in your best and see if the owner will accept. It's in your hands though. Place a bid, we negotiate with you in isolation if you wish. At 1,900,000, final moment and opportunity. Otherwise, that's what we do. I don't need to go inside and seek instructions. It's simply up to you. 9.5, I thought so. 9.50 the bid there. 1,950,000, looking for a rise at 2 now. At 195, you've got the first right to talk to us if need be. At 1,950,000 now, 2 million's what I look for from here. At 1,950,000, they're in front across the road. They've got the best chance to buy. You'll need to place your bid, otherwise I negotiate exclusively with our party over there. At 1,950,000 now, up to you bidders and buyers, final moments and opportunity. Not going inside for any instructions. Need to tell you that clearly, that if I pass in, I negotiate with our higher party there. 195's their bid. 2 million's what I look for now. Call 3 times. First time of the call now. At 1,950,000. Second call. At 1,950,000. Third and final call. All finished. All silent and done. We've got some shrewd buyers in the crowd with hands in pockets. I know there's checkbooks in those back pockets, but I got to tell you, you're going to lose the opportunity. I'm going to negotiate with the highest party. That's how it'll work from here if you don't bid. Final moments and opportunity buyers. If you don't bid, we work with our highest party here. First time of the call again. At 1,950,000 across the road. Second. Third. Final call. All finished and done. Probably going to leave me no choice, but I place the vendor bid at the bottom end of our range at $2 million from here. We'll take a rise of 50 as well to put you back in front. If you don't bid, I have to bid to get us to a level that I can sell it. So $2 million now is with me. At $2 million now with me on a vendor bid, $2,050,000 I'll look for from there. At $2 million now it's with me, $2,050,000 will put you in front and give you that opportunity. At $2 million now, $2,050,000, can I say or see anywhere at all if you wish to be in front, you wish to buy today, you're going to need to raise your hand now and secure that position. At $2 million now. At $2 million now, $2,050,000, can I call it or I negotiate with all parties, but you lose the transparency. First time of the call now at $2 million. $2,050,000, they want to negotiate with me and they have that right too. At $2,050,000 now, there's the bid against all parties at 2.1 if you wish from here. At $2,050,000. At $2,050,000 now, 2.1 will put you in front, but I do need to know bidders and buyers, and I need to know soon. At $2,050,000 now, again I called 3 times. First time in the call now at $2,050,000. Second call at $2,050,000. 2.1. Welcome along with your bidding as well. Good luck with your bidding at 2.1 on my left hand side, up the back now with baby in hand. At 2.1 there's the bid. 2,150 if you like. 2.1 up the back, baby in hand there, 2.1. At 2 million. I've got 2.1 here. 2,150. 2.15. 2,150,000. 2.2 if you wish. 2.2. 2,200,000 is there. 2.3. 2.2 is the bid. At 2.2 million's the bid there. 250 if you wish. Strong bid's the way to do it. 2.2 is the bid. At 2,200,000 is the bid there. 250 if you like. At 2.2 the bid on my left. 250 is the bid. Good news as well, we're on the market, we're selling. Playing for keeps. 2,250,000's the bid there. In front and buying if there's no better bid. Do we go to 2.3? Yes on a nod, we're at 2.3. On the left hand side at 2,300,000's the bid. At 2,300,000's the bid in front now. We sell to you if there's no better bid. At 2,300,000 now. At 2.3 is the bid. Up to you and against you across the road. And any other party as well. 2.3. We sell. Give you a chance to discuss. But at 2.3 is the bid on my left hand side. Otherwise,
Another 10.
310. 310. Eric, you allowed instructions there. I'm at 310 there. 320. 2,320,000. On the market selling. 2,320,000 is the bid. They're buying if there's no better bid.
4,000.
No, 10,000 I'll take. 330. We're not going to separate on ones.
5,000.
325. 325, Eric. 325. 330. At 2,330,000 is the bid. 331. Separating bid. Eric, my suggestion, take it to 340.
350.
350. 2,350,000. Good bid. 2.4. 2.4. Yes. Good bid. Again. 2.4 is the bid. At 2,400,000. Now's the bid up the back. 40. That strategy is probably not going to do it, but I'll take the one. 401. Suggest a stronger bid perhaps though. At 401. 2,401,000, Eric. Or in front if you want, 401. Later. I'll wait. I'll come back. 2,401. At 2,401,000's the bid now. At 2,401,000's the bid on my right. Where do we go, Eric, from here? At 2,401,000. I sell away if there's no better bid. First 145. 2.45. 50,000 or 49,000 on the rise. At 245's the bid. Good strong bid again. 2,450,000. 2,450,000. At 2,450,000's the bid. I can guess the bid coming. 2,450,000's the bid. Give you time. 246, 2,460. 2,460,000's the bid in front here against your buyer there, Eric. 460. At 2,460,000's the bid. At 2,460,000 in front of my short. 2,470. 2,470. 2,480. 2,480. 2,480,000 here. 2,480,000's the bid. Against your buyer again, Eric. 2.5. Good strong bid. Round it up. 2.5. At 2,500,000 the bid at the back. At 2,500,000's the bid. 2.5's the bid against you, sir, in front. Against our party here or across the road. At 2,500,000's the bid now. Give you a moment to decide if we're in or out, or if there's still anything left there but a 2.5. They hold the bid at the back. Are we in or out, sir? Do you think 2.5's the bid? I call 3 times, I sell. 2.5's the bid over here. Do we go any further? Even 1,000? 2.5's the bid. I call 3 times and I have to sell. At $2,500,000 we sell away, no better bid. First time in the call. Second. Third and final call. 501.
500.
I'll wait then. I'm only taking $1,000 lots as the minimum bid from here. 2.5 is my bid up the back. $1,000 lots we bid in only at the very, very minimum. But at $2,500,000, they hold the bid. Need $1,000 rise or better. Money in front of you, done. 2,505 the bid here now. At 2,505. Against the buyer up the back. 510. 510's the bid. At 2,510 the bid now. At 2,510, final moments and opportunities before I call 3 times to knock it down. At 2,510. First time in the call, and we sell. Second, third.
11,000. 511.
511, you said you were over your budget before. 511. 2,511. Eric against your buyer at the back. 2,511 the bid. 512. 512, Abby. 2,512 the bid.
515.
515. 516. 516.
520.
520. 521.
22.
522. 522. 523.
528.
528.
30.
530. 2,530.
535.
535. 535.
36.
536.
38.
538. 40. 540.
550.
550. 2,550. 2,550. Eric.
51.
551.
56.
556.
58.
558. 558.
560.
560. 2,560.
62.
562. Gonna get fit doing this. 562. Get my steps here.
565.
565. 2,565. 565. It's the way to go. 2,565. Where do we go, Eric? At 2,565 the bid. Final moment. At 2,565 the bid. 570. 570. At 2,570 is the bid.
再加2千。
5.
570.
570.
570 is the bid there. 2,570 is the bid.
72.
72. 572. At 2,572. Against you, Eric. 2,572. At 2,572. Against your buy there, Eric.
74. 75.
75. 575.
78.
578. 578's the bid. At 2,578's the bid between the two parties. Know you both want it, probably can't see you all living together. 578's the bid. At 2,578,000's the bid there. Where do we go, Eric? Are we in or out? Need to know now.
580.
580. 580, Abby. At 2,580,000's the bid.
583.
583. At 2,585,000. 585.
588.
588. 588. 2,588,000.
2.6.
2.6. There we go. That's how to do it.
601.
601. You still hanging around? 601. 2,601,000. 602.
607.
607. At 2,607,000. At 2,607,000's the bid. 610. At 2,610,000. Body language says something to me there. I'm not sure. 610. At 2,610,000's the bid. At 2,610,000's the bid. It could be the final blow. I'm not sure. We'll check in a moment. At 2,610,000. Otherwise, we sell away over here with Lady with the Pram at the back. 2,610,000. It could be your home in a moment or so. We'll soon see. At 2,610,000. Final chance. Abby, talk to them. Let's see if we're in or out. Across the road. At 2,610,000 in front.
611.
611. Eric, one more time. At 2,611,000.
2.6. 50.
2,650,000.
Yeah.
2,650,000. At 2,650,000. Strong bid.
53.
60. Sorry, say again. 3,000 on top. 2,653,000. 653 to make it easy. At 2,653,000. 653. At 2,653,000, Eric. Need to know. I count it down in a moment. 2,653,000.
At 60.
660.
Yes.
660 is the bid. 2,660, sir. And Abby, 2,660 is the bid. Done. Sure. We do thank you for your bidding. If it is your last for 2,660,000, we sell away if there's no better bid. I'll check in one final time, give you a moment to decide before I knock it down. At 2,660,000, we sell away no better bid for the first call. Second. Third and final call. Finish silent and done, and we sell away. Are we sure? Selling here. Done. 660. Oops. 661. Very close. 661.
5.
665. 668. We go to 670.
70.
670. 2,670,000. At 2,670,000 now. Let's see if that is the final straw or not. At 2,670,000, I called 3 times to sell away again.
71.
671. 672. 672. 672. At 2,672,000 on my left-hand side still. First time in the call, we sell away. At 2,672,000. Second call at 2,672,000. done. Third and final call. Oh, finished. Done. Finished. 100%. 72, I need to know. Over knocked down. At 2,672,000 we sell away. First call. Last chance, Claire. Second call. Third and final call. Oh, finished.
800. 800. Another 800.
2,672 is the bid. Just confirm the full bid.
2,672,800.
Let's just round it up.
No, we want the number.
2,673, Eric. 74. 2,674. 2,674. At 2,674. First time in the call now we sell. Second, third, final call. All done. Finished. 2,674. Selling. Selling. Last time. Sure. Selling. Congratulations. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.